Welcome back to our channel, and thank you all for tuning in and thank you all for supporting us. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so, and together we shall work with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality. He said, more European Union nations are now in support of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu after the truth of his kidnap in Kenya started emerging. IPOB protesters besieged the British embassy in Ireland, demanding that Britain do more to ensure the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The protesters also handed a petition against Nigeria to the embassy officials, in which they urged the British government to sanction the Nigerian government for kidnapping and extraordinary retention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All thanks to IPOB family worldwide and Biafrans in diaspora who have sustained the protests across Western nations across the globe. The Fulani Nigerian government is now afraid and dumbfounded how all the secret information about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's kidnap and extraordinary detention were gathered despite gagging the compromised Nigerian zoo media. Now the Fulani Nigerian government and Sultan of Sokoto are in an emergency meeting on how to return Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back to London in order to stop the attention that it is generating all over the world, which have contributed to the downfall of Nigeria and the Fulani Caliphate. The Fulani Nigerian government is asking, they are in disarray. They are in disarray. The UK government is asking Nigeria to return Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back to the UK so that the Fulani Nigerian government can save Nigeria from breaking, because the more Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains in Nigeria, whether in their custody or not, the more the attention for Biafran freedom, and Nigeria will not be spared. The Western nations are not happy about the United Kingdom's government involvement in the violation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's human rights, despite being a British citizen. The EU nations said that if UK government can allow British, they cannot deny Biafra to exercise their democratic right of asking for a UN-supervised referendum. The EU nations have now concluded plans to sanction Nigeria, but the Fulani Nigerian government are begging for time in order to perfect on how to move Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back to London, as that will help stop the tempo Biafra freedom fight has generated since the illegal kidnap and retention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria. According to source, the Sultan of Sokoto and the Fulani emirs are not happy how the Fulani Nigerian government allowed themselves to be deceived by ዄRGዀ Emeka to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, despite warning the Buhari government that it was a trap. Even Obasanjo warned him, but he refused. They have now asked Fulani Meyetiala, who signed a memorandum of understanding with these Biafran governors and leaders, to go on air and tell the whole world that they were responsible for the shameful act. But I don't think they want to do that. The Fulani Nigerian government and the Caliphate are now in the emergency meeting to find a way out of this problem that they have created and put themselves into. The UK government told the Fulani Nigerian government that the only way out is that they have to get out of this trouble and still keep Nigeria, is for them to send Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back to London, because staying back would definitely spell doom for Nigeria and bring Biafra that the Fulani, they are afraid of. According to source, who is privy to the Kenyan government reply to the queries they got from International Criminal Court and the United Kingdom Parliament, the Kenyan government are now putting the blame on Buhari, claiming that they never knew that the person kidnapped was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They thought he's an Al-Shabaab terrorist, whom the Nigerian government claims is training the Boko Haram terrorists in Nigeria. And as such, they did not do their due diligence to verify before handing him over to the Nigerian government. They claim that the $1 billion given to Kenyatta was a gesture for helping Nigeria in their fight against Boko Haram insurgency, since Kenya is also having the same problem with the Somalian terror group Al-Shabaab. The Kenyan government said that it was after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu got to Nigeria that they realized that the Nigerian government lied to them. Governor Willie Obiano cries out that the Fulani Nigerian government lied that he funded Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's illegal kidnap in Kenya. The Anambra State governor disclosed that he has no hand in any plot and that the Fulani government are lying. Obiano had to cry out after IPOB placed a curse on Southeast leader for keeping quiet over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The cause is that they will never have peace. They will never have peace. They will never have peace. The Fulani Nigerian government are now using the corruption case that the son of Justice Binta Yanko, who is in charge of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case at the Federal High Court, Abuja, they have now brought the case forward to July 19 in order to blackmail Justice Binta Yanko, who told them that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer and she was dropping the case. Now they want to blackmail her, to rob her in order to favor the Fulani Nigerian government against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on July 26. The U.S. government have reduced their public operations in Nigeria because of security issues, as plans are being concluded to sanction Nigeria for violating international human rights laws. Nigeria is facing a critical hunger level as it ranks 98 out of 107 countries in Global Hunger Index. Nigeria keeps creating negative, records. They keep breaking negative world records. This is due to the Fulani Nigerian government incompetencies, misplaced priorities, Fulani terrorism, killer Fulani herdsmen and bandits destroying farmlands. Radio Biafra announced a nationwide rally for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Chief Sunday Igboho, the Yoruba freedom fighter, to ensure justice for them and for the people that are fighting for freedom. A former governor of Osun State said that Obasanjo warned the Yoruba leaders not to support the candidacy of Buhari in 2015, but they did not listen to him. Now they have seen that Buhari and the Fulanis have deceived the Yorubas to support them. And now Buhari has reversed his assurance to embark on restructuring, a selling point of his candidacy, of his presidency to the Yoruba people. According to Yinyola, Obasanjo told them that Buhari cannot carry the burden of Nigeria. At least the Yoruba leaders, or at last, the Yoruba leaders are supporting and shielding Sunday Igboho, unlike the Southeast leaders. They are supporting and shielding him. Whereas the Southeast leader are the ones that funded the illegal kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, and now they are celebrating it, and now they are keeping quiet. they shall never have peace until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out, except they wake up now like the Yoruba leaders. If the Southeast leaders think that keeping silent and supporting the Fulani Janjaweed will end them 2023 presidency, they are dreaming, because the election results are already written in advance by the Fulani Caliphate, and that was why the Fulani National Assembly members refused the Electoral Act Bill reform and the electronic transmission of results. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for supporting this channel. Thank you for watching this video. Please watch out for the next, and bye-bye for now.